Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to LEGO Weaponry, and like I've said already, I'm sorry for keeping you guys waiting for a long period of time due to my 5-day holiday occasion, so yeah, I'm sorry for that. I didn't expect it at first, but it's out of the way now, and now I'm back to this good old LEGO video making for you guys. So anyway, enough me yapping on and keeping you waiting even longer. Let's get to the point where I actually show you this big hench thing. So here it is. Oh yes, this may be basic and all, but this is Thor's hammer. Yes, there is a siren in the background, so let's just have a good old couple of seconds silent. That's the only problem I face, you know, the sirens keep coming in and interrupting my video recording. It's very annoying, so I don't want to bother doing it again, so I'm just going to do it as it is. So anyway, here it is. Thor's hammer, and yes, this may be basic like I've said already, but it's something I had in mind, and I thought to myself, what would it be like if I were to make Thor's hammer out of Lego? And I gotta say, it's kind of hard at first, but I got there in the end, and to be honest, it's kind of heavy in a way, you know, the fact that I've made this version hollow, that way I can carry it nice and easily, but it's still a little good, it's got a little bit of weight to it, so yeah, it's best off, you know, shows how much power this has, but it's Lego, so I'm bound not to actually hit it with something, so it's best not to. And yes, it turns out, I don't know if this is the truth or not, but this is bound to be based off of a real piece of historical equipment, which is bound to be called a neuron. Oh, I don't know if I've pronounced that word correctly, but feel free to correct me in the comments below to see if I've pronounced it correctly or not, or if it's got a different type of name to it. But either way, that's just all I've heard in the comments section. You know, this guy came up to me and said, oh, this is a piece, well, this is an important piece of history in our country, or something like that. And he mentioned on what this piece of equipment is actually called, and it's called a neuron, if that's correctly like I've said. So anyway, I might put facts in it just in case if you're interested in more depth into this, well, I wouldn't say weapon, but it's a piece of equipment, as I would say. So yes, I would say it's a self-defense weapon as well, so, you know, the fact that Thor uses it, so, yeah, apparently, I don't know if this is true as well, but Thor's hammer is used for blessing and marriages. I don't know if that's true, but that's just all I've seen on the internet, so, yeah, but sometimes the internet doesn't tell you the truth all the time, so, yeah, you have to be careful with that. So, yes, you can't trust the internet all the time, so, yeah, besides, you can't rely on it all the time, so, anyway. Let's have a look at the facts, let's have a look at the facts about this certain piece of historical equipment right here, including the comparisons between the actual version and this Lego version. So, let's have a look, shall we? Interesting. Right, let's show you the areas, and, well, I wouldn't say there's much features on this particular thing, because it's just a hammer. That's all it is to it. But this part here, there's nothing to it. So, yeah, but, well, I could show you on how I made this thing by scratch, just in case if you're interested on how I've made this myself. So, yeah, you can try and have a go for yourselves if you could make this for yourselves. So, yes, but you have to be careful when it comes to the handle, because that might be fragile when it comes to holding it. Because when you're, well, attempting to swing it in a pretend sort of motion, this is bound to break in any way, so you would have to be careful, because, well, last time when I've pretended to swing this about, the blooming handle snapped in half, and that went flying across the blooming room from one end to the other, and smashed into pieces. Well, not into individual pieces, but luckily enough in chunks. That way it'll be a lot easier for me to put it back together. So, yeah, it's best not to, you know, swing it about just to have it. I'd rather have it as a display piece, you know. It's very attractive in a way. It may be a hammer, but it could be an important hammer. I don't know, but it had some importance. I don't know what, but, you know, feel free to tell me in the comments below, because I'm still interested. I don't know why, but I'm still interested. Anyway, this handle, now, the width of this handle is 2 studs, well not 2, but 4 studs wide, as you may tell, and 4 studs, so technically it's just a big old square with gaps in it, so yes, you just spam it in the middle of this rectangular shape and you're ready to go. So yeah, well, with all my weapons I start with the pistol grip. So including this, I start with the handle, so that's all I would start off with, and then eventually get bigger and start shaping it as I am, so, well, as it is. So yes, anyway, as you may tell, there's a wristband. I don't know if that's what it's actually called, but this is what it is here. This is to let your hand through and let it rest on your wrist so that you won't, you know, well, just in case if you lost grip on this hammer and it goes flying across one part of the area and everything else and you have to run for it. So yeah, this is there just in case. Well, technically it's like a Wii remote. If you don't know Wii remotes, well, they're technically remote controls for your games console or whatever, and you have a wrist strap on there so that you wouldn't, you know, accidentally lose grip of it and it might smash onto your TV. It's like this, but huge and important. So yes, anyway, that's there. So yes, but I don't want to actually wear it because, like I've said, the pistol grip, well, not the pistol grip, but the handle is fragile, so it's best not to. Anyways, the hammer itself, now, I believe it is 10 studs wide around this axis, right, I don't know if that's what you actually call it, around this axis here, and it's 22 studs tall from this axis. So yes, and if you're wondering how tall this handle is, well, funny enough, this is the same amount as this. So yes, 22 blocks down. So yes, and for the part here where it actually attaches to the hammer itself, I put slopes on there for comfort. So yeah, you can either do that or do it to yourself, or make up your own way of comfort or something like that, but that's just how I do it. Anyway, how I've made the side parts, well, technically is easy. So yeah, all I do technically is just do side parts like so. So yeah, technically this one would be 12 studs tall, like so, and that side would be, hang on, oh wait, that side right there, wait, I'm trying to show you it. Let me put the hammer down. You want me to put the hammer down? It's a phrase from a film. Anyway, that side is 10 studs wide, and this long axis is 12 studs wide. So technically it's got 2 studs wider than this. So yes, either way. And then I put a layer underneath and a block here, and yeah, this is what it is. And how I've made the actual hammer itself, well, technically I just made a box. So yeah, I left the inside hollow, that way it'll be a lot lighter in weight, so that I can nicely carry it without any hesitation of getting my arms aching and all that stuff for a long period of time. So anyway, this part here I believe is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once again, with the stud count. This is 10 blocks tall, so yeah, it's pretty nifty right there. And on the second layer down, that is where I connect the pieces, like so. It's like I put that there, like so. So yes, this is what I do with the hammer, like so, and out. Sorry for the interruption there, hopefully you didn't see that as much. Anyway, like so, and yes, I did break my thing, but no problem, this won't last forever. So anyway, oh, god damn, this is not prepared. Anyway, let me do a demonstration. This is how I place the pieces back on. It's pretty darn basic, and oh, don't worry, I'm fine. It's just hot in here, the heat's getting to me. So anyway, this is the side piece, so this is the same as the other side, so virtually wide, it's all the same on either side, so you know what I mean. Anyway, this part here, I believe is, let me have a look, yes, this, hang on, let me put that down again, this side here, 12 studs wide, this side here, I believe, hang on, let me think. Yes, this side here is 22 studs wide. So, yes, feel free to calculate that by yourselves. And once again, I've connected on the same row so that each flat piece here will be level as each other. So, yeah, it's pretty darn basic stuff right there. So, and yes, when it comes to the top part, I'll cover that up the same size as the side part here. And then, with the middle piece, I just did like so. If you could figure that out. So yes, feel free to pause this whenever you want to, so that you can actually get a full demonstration. So yes, but not literally, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so yes, this is Thor's hammer, aka the Neuron, if I pronounce that correctly once again. So yes, join me tomorrow. No, not tomorrow, but join me next Thursday. Yep, that's the one. Well, I don't know about next Thursday because I don't know if I've got work experience or not. So, yes, fingers crossed. I don't have as much work experience as I usually do. So, yes, either way, join me next Thursday, maybe, as I'll be making another weapon of my choosing, I believe. So, yes, I don't know what weapon it would be, but it'll be a surprise. So, yes, feel free to have a guess in the comments section below. So, yes, either way, if you did enjoy this episode, and hopefully it was worth your time, don't forget to leave a like or a comment down below on what you think of this episode, to help me a lot. But if you really liked it, why not subscribe to my channel and keep the channel going, to help me a lot as well. Oh yes, keep up to date with videos that I do as well. Oh yes, feel free. And also, don't forget to check out the links in the description below. Oh yes, they are home pages to my Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, Tumblr, Google+, and all this stuff. So yes, feel free to check those out. And also, if you're new around the channel, welcome. Feel free to have a look at my present content or my past content, just in case you missed out, or if you're just interested in more stuff that I've done in the past or something like that. So yes, feel free to have a look around. I appreciate everyone's support, including the new people that have been around my channel recently. So yes, I appreciate all the support that you guys have given the channel so far, with all your might. That's all I would say. So yes, anyway, so yes, join me next Thursday, maybe, as I'll be making a weapon of my choosing. So yes, hopefully this was worth your time, and as always, enjoy the rest of your days. Salute!